Welcome to the botany class. Dear students, I am Dr. Pramod Khalse, and now we have discussed regarding the glycolysis. So here in glycolysis, first of all, the energy stored in a carbohydrate molecules during the photosynthesis is released during the cellular oxidation of the carbohydrates into CO2 and H2O. This is called as the respiration. In respiration, the oxidation of the various organic food substances like the carbohydrates, fats, proteins, etc. may take place. Among these, the glucose is the very commonest substance. Now, breakdown of glucose involves many steps and releasing energy and form a number of carbon compounds, that is the intermediate compounds, in very well organized sequences or manners. In respiration, cellular oxidation of the various organic food substances occurs usually in the presence of the oxygen. That's why it's called as the aerobic respirations. But sometimes in absence of the oxygen, that's why it's called as the anaerobic respiration, through a series of the biochemical reactions releasing the energy, and from part of which is utilized in the formation of the ATP, and rest being as lost as heat. In glycolysis, six carbon compound molecule, that is the glucose, is broken down into the two molecules of three carbon compound, that is the pyruvic acid or pyruvate, also it's called the triose, through 10 enzymatic reactions. Now here, this is the glycolysis. So in a glycolysis, the first five phase is called as the prefatory phase, and the last five phase it is called as the uh, pure phase. Now here, during the first product is the glucose. Glucose is converts into glucose is converts into the glucose 6 phosphate in presence of the enzymes hexokinase. Here 1 ATP is synthesis, sorry 1 ATP is consumes in this reaction and formation of glucose 6 phosphate. Now glucose 6 phosphate is converts into fructose 6 phosphate, that is the reversible reaction in the presence of the enzymes phosphohexose isomerase. Okay, that is the glucose 6 phosphate is isomerized into fructose 6 phosphate. Now in the next reaction, fructose 6 phosphate is converted into fructose 1,6 bisphosphate in the presence of the enzymes phosphofructokinase, and 1 ATP again is in this reaction is consumes. Okay, so in next step is fructose 1,6 bisphosphate is that is split into a dihydroxyacetone phosphate and glyceraldehyde 3 phosphate. Now here the dihydroxyacetone phosphate is isomerized or interconvertible into glyceraldehyde 3 phosphate in the presence of the enzymes triose phosphate isomerase. This is the reversible reactions here, and so two molecules of glyceraldehyde 3 phosphates are generated. Okay, now these glyceraldehyde 3 phosphate molecules are bis phosphoglyceric acid, that is, or glycerate. Two molecules of 1,3 bis phosphoglyceric acid is generated. Now here this is the phosphorylation and oxidation reaction. Here two inorganic phosphates are consumed in this reaction, and NAD is now reduced into NADH plus H plus in the presence of the enzyme glyceraldehyde 3 phosphate and dehydrogenase. Now here both, that is the when two inorganic phosphates are consumed, here the phosphates molecules are attached at carbon number 1 of the glyceraldehyde 3 phosphates. Okay, now here 1,3 bis phosphoglyceric acid or glycerate is synthesized here. Now this compound is 1,3 bis phosphoglycerate is converts into 3 phosphoglycerate, that two molecules of 3 phosphoglycerate is synthesis in presence of the enzymes phosphoglycerate kinase. Again here 2 ATP are synthesized, means one phosphate from carbon number 1 are transferred to ADP, and 2 ATP is synthesis here. In the next reaction, 3 phosphoglyceric acid is converts into 2 phosphoglycerate. That means here only the phosphate compound from carbon number 3 is shifted to the carbon number 2 in the presence of the phosphoglyceromutase, and here synthesis is 2 phospho glyceride or glyceric acid is synthesis. In the next step, here, in the presence of the enzymes enolase, the dehydration reaction takes place here. That is, the H2 molecules are removed from the 2-phosphoglyceric acid or glyceride and formation of the phosphoenol pyruvate or phosphoenol pyruvic acid. And here, in the last step of the glycolysis, the phosphoenol pyruvate is converted into pyruvic acid or pyruvate, two molecules of the pyruvic acid. Here, the phosphoenol of enol group is transferred to the ATP molecules, formation of the two ATP molecules here in the presence of the enzymes pyruvate kinase and formation of two molecules of the pyruvic acid or pyruvate. So here at a carbon in the reaction of 7 and reaction 10, 2 ATP are synthesis here, and two molecules of pyruvic acid are synthesis in the glycolysis. So in preparatory phase, 2 ATP are synthesis. Sorry, 2 ATP are consumes, and in a payoff phase, 4 ATP are synthesis or generated. So overall, 2 ATP are synthesis in the glycolysis process with two molecules of pyruvic acid. This is the last product of the glycolysis. So here glycolysis are completed.